I have a lot of notebooks. That's why my suitcase gets full of notebooks. But yeah, like this 4 months that I've been trying new foods. I tried and drinks as well, because also tea. In the past, I also got allergic reactions of tea, so that's and intolerance as well. So for me, also even drinking tea can be challenging. So maybe some company just put some aroma or something like that I felt sensitive to. So for me, even drinking tea can sometimes be challenging. So imagine. But in these 4 months, I already tried more than 90 things, so foods and drinks, which for me was like, wow, that's a lot for someone who has been struggling with allergic reactions, intolerance reactions, and also fear of them, like fears of food allergies. I make a whole playlist. You can see, like, I'm on YouTube, and there are still a lot of things that I want to try. But what I want to do every time when I try something, I want to write it down in a notebook, like also the day that I tried, not only for me, like knowing if I got reacted or not, but also like, what, every single step counts for positive steps, like all steps. I mean, 90 things in 4 months is for me were like really like ambitious, goal that I've been trying to accomplish. If there's something really going on, it's better to ask your doctor, because some people can get really, really bad with allergies, and I even hear that some people even died. So with foods, I would also be careful with that. But yeah, I also want to avoid like really strong allergies, because man, I can tell you, breathing problems is not fun. I'm still working on it. It's not completely finished, because there are a lot of things that I have to still do. But I thought I can already show you a little bit. Every time when I try something, try tea. This is not sponsored, by the way, but I tried different teas. For here, see, it's missing. I still need to check which date I checked it, because I normally already drink this in Netherlands, but I thought as it was in Slovakia, it's different, also different ingredients. I figured out that the pickwick teas, like these ones, in Slovakia, they are different than the Netherlands. The ones in Slovakia I can't unfortunately drink, because they contain certain things that I don't consume. It's a pity, so every time when I want to drink like black tea, lemon or whatever, I have to bring my own one from the Netherlands or Belgium, But they had this one. I wanted to try it to see if it will be fine. And luckily this one I can. So this was one from Slovakia. So I have to still write down the dates. But this is what I normally do. I have like things from Stitch, because as you can see behind me, there are these lunch bags from Stitch. I had COVID, unfortunately. And then I wanted to wash everything, even lunch bags that I shouldn't put in the laundry. I wouldn't recommend that. But as I wanted to gradually like getting rid of these fears, I thought like with these lunch bags, and that's why I also wanted to keep these tags. This one is actually says measuring spoon, so maybe I also try something with measuring spoons of Stitch without washing it. It's not only the measuring spoons or the lunch bags that I want to do, like increasing, like not washing them, but also the foods that I want to try, lowering the use of hand gel. There are more steps at the same time, so sometimes it might feel like a bit of overwhelming for me, but as I do it every single day, gradually, then it feels better. Okay, so sometimes I try even 3 new things in one day. It's because I don't try them at the same time. When you have a few hours, I try to think about other things, doing meditation. Now, for example, I tried something not a long time ago, a new chocolate. I don't know the ingredients, so hopefully it will be fine. Actually, when I came back to Belgium and also Netherlands, when I stayed at my parents' house in Netherlands, I tried this one, pickwick strawberry. I really liked it. I tried the mango tea. I didn't like it, and the melon either. I didn't like the taste. Maybe it's just that I'm so used to sweet things, and I have to like every time try new things. So if something already tastes a little bit like sour or bitter, then for me it's like, oh, I don't like it. The other things that I tried different green teas, because you know why, for me this has been challenging, because there was like from a brand, there was like some ingredients, and I was like, okay, I can't drink that tea, you know. Not only me, but my two friends had the same problem. It feels like we are sensitive. I think it's not allergy but intolerance, and it seems that maybe there's like aroma or something they add in different teas, because I tried from this brand different type of teas, and every time, and no, I was thinking about other things. I try to be very neutral when I think things, because the fear might also like sometimes impact, you know. When you feel like, oh, you're scared of trying things, then it's also easier that you might feel certain symptoms while they're not there, you know. So that's why I mentioned. But for me it was so weird that from the same brand I tried different teas from the same brand. Every time I had the same issue going on, and my two friends as well. It's been also challenging to try teas, but that's why what I normally do is I try first the green tea, because that's normally pure tea. They don't normally add like aroma and other things in green tea from different brands, and then if that goes well, then I try like different things. Yesterday, that was Friday the 10th of April, I actually discovered something and I enjoy it. And you know, for me it was really hard to find like hamburgers without sesame and without soy. I found one at Lidl in Slovakia. Man, I'm happy, because I like eating this, for example, with cheese or like with turkey fillet. I actually eat that as well. When I'm trying things, my cooking is still not good. I mean, I really enjoy cooking and baking, but I know as I've been trying foods, I really love simple things. So maybe for you, if maybe when you are like really used to a lot of herbs and like spices and stuff like that, you'll be thinking like, what is this girl doing? But you know, as I'm learning, it feels like a baby that has been trying this food every time, you know. This is how it feels for me. But I'm patient with that, because I prefer to take it slow and then build up every time, because otherwise I wouldn't tried more than 90 things in 4 months. Like in Slovakia, they don't mention the ingredients in English, which is a pity, and in Dutch actually either. In the Netherlands they normally don't mention it in either, like the ingredients in English. The government from European Union could also maybe change that, or like globally as well, that on all products you will also see the English version. Because yeah, if a Dutch person goes to Slovakia, how are they going to read the ingredients? By the way, people who have really allergic reactions, I think it's always good to check the or intolerances, always good to check the package. Okay, this is something that I do want to advise to everyone who have been struggling with food allergies. When you go abroad, it's always great to check the package. Just that's a tip as well, that if there's, maybe if you can scan it, that especially the words that are like, you know, there are like words that have different color, is because they want to make sure that I think the most 12 or 10 common allergies are, you can find it back really easily. So then at least you can check those ingredients. But if someone has allergic reactions of things that are not common, then I think it's good to see if you can maybe use Google Translate, you know, tools that you can scan. You take a picture of the product, like the ingredient in another country, you copy the text. As a content creator, so I'll give you a tip. And if there are some words that they miss, you can always just look it up on this as well, and then just write them down, and then you use Google Translate in your own language, and then at least you know what it is. What I sometimes do, if there's a Slovak word that I don't know, I just checked it. For example, on Tesco, they have every food they have like written on their website, and I just use Google Translate, and I just and I know I'm native Slovak speaker, but some things I don't know. I mean, there are even some things like ingredients in Dutch that I don't know. So that's why I just want to make sure that I know what it is, you know.